Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon. I'm coming on a little later than I had anticipated, only because I was facing some jet lag today and had to take a little nap before I did my live. Just going to see here if I'm on. It looks like I am. While I was out of town this weekend, my husband and I had a little just a little weekend getaway, and while I was away, my new hot foil machine arrived from Stampin' Up. So I have not even taken it out of the box yet. I thought it would be fun to do that with you. So I decided to go live, just gonna show you what I ordered. I didn't order everything that I could have ordered. The old me would have ordered everything that I could have ordered. The new me shows a little more restraint, but not much when you see how much is in my box. But I thought it'd be fun to just come on and share with you. There's a lot of talk and hype about this new machine right now, and I just thought it would be fun to share what I purchased. And then also later, hopefully I'm gonna play with it and start making some samples so that I can show you how beautiful some of the samples I've seen are. I've seen people making some really pretty cards with this. It's funny, when they first announced that they were coming out, I wasn't sure I wanted it. I wasn't sure if it was too much for me, because I like things very simple and duplicatable. But the more I see samples of what people are making with it, the more I knew I had to have it. So I ended up purchasing it. Well, it's been a couple weeks, and it literally arrived on Thursday, and I left Thursday morning to go meet my husband for the weekend. So I just now am getting to take a look at what's in my box. So if you're watching live, say hello. If you're watching on the replay, just let me know you watched the replay. If you have any questions about this machine, please ask them in the comments. Send me a message, however you want to get your questions to me. It'll be a learning process for me as well. So I will, if I don't know the answer right away, I will get the answer for you. And if you at some point decide you might be interested in purchasing it, let's talk. Let's just make sure that you have what you need in order to use it, and make sure you know what you would need to order in order to have all the right supplies. Like, you can't just get the machine. You have to get some dies to go with it and some foil to go with it. So I just want to make sure, you don't order the machine and then you're like, now what do I do? Because I didn't buy anything else. So just keep that in mind. So if you have questions, just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and just start pulling out what's in my box and show you what I got here. So I got some packing material. We'll just throw that out of the way. So it looks like sitting on top here are some of the stamps and the dies that I bought. So this first one, okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's the halo effect. Of course, I'm on delay, so okay, not too bad. So this first one, this is just a die. It's Garden Silhouette. I can't wait to play with this one. This one I've seen just so many, and it's so simple because it's just gonna create a foil image of what this looks like on paper, but then people are coloring in the flowers, and it's gonna be very pretty. So that is the Garden Silhouettes die. Then I got the Classic Greetings die, which I'm really excited about this one. This is the butterfly foil hot foil dies. Again, I thought this maybe came with a stamp, but no, I guess it doesn't. But it does come with some coordinating decorative masks that you can use after you foil this image. You can use the mask to go in and color in different colors, and I'll see if I can explain that better. So you can see, here, we'll pull this one out. This is probably the easiest one to show. You can see all these different images here, and they're gonna line up with the images on the butterflies. Well, this is not actual size, so it's probably hard to show you, but you can kind of see, it'll line up on here, and it'll help you. You can use different coloring techniques to color in your butterflies. So I'm very excited about the butterflies. Let me put this back in the envelope because I don't like to use it. Oh, okay, I think I just figured something out. Hold on. I'm gonna actually just pull this out. Like I said, this is new to me too. I just want to see what's in here. Okay, so it's probably good that I pulled this out. So this image here, this is actually the hot foil die. And this doesn't actually cut out anything. It just creates that image in foil on your cardstock or your designer paper, whatever you're using. This die then will cut out this entire image after you've done the hot foiling. So just so you can see they're kind of different. Like if you can kind of see that this is very shiny and this is just like our normal cutting dies. And then this is not like our normal cutting dies. It's very not shiny. It's very muted. It's like a very light silver color. And that's what our hot foil dies are going to look like. All right, then I bought the alphabet and number hot foil dies. And I was really excited about these. I think these will be great, not for cards and scrapbooking, for both. So these are the dies. This will just cut out the numbers in the alphabet. So if you just wanted to use that to cut out letters, you could. This will do all of the foiling of the letters, and then you can cut them out after you foil them and use them individually, and the numbers as well. So I'm excited. I can't wait to try playing with this, especially because I do need to scrapbook my cruise that my husband and I took back in June. I have all the stuff just sitting on my dining room table, and I've done absolutely nothing to get it scrapbooked because honestly, it's a big project. There's a lot of pictures, and I think I'm just a little overwhelmed by it. So then I got this. This is the Botanical Glow. This is the hot foil die, and then this is actually the coordinating stamp set that goes with it. So I like this because I really like the size of it. So this is what the stamp set looks like. So I love how like that can be a focal image on the whole front of the card, and then you can just add your hot foil dies on there as well and put them in. Right now we have silver, gold, and pink are the colors that we offer in foil. I have no doubt that at some point we'll probably offer different other colors, but I don't know that for sure, so I'm not speaking from any knowledge that I have. I'm just speculating. So I'm really excited about this one. I think this is a really good generic background to get a card started, and adding the butterflies to this would be really pretty as well. All right, what do we got in these little boxes here? This is our foil, and it comes in rolls. This one is the pink. There we go. So you can see, you get 2 rolls, and I believe there's 5 yards in each roll, if I remember correctly. And it's just this really, let's see if I can pull it up. I don't want to ruin it or anything, but it's just this really thin foil. And this is the pink color. I also have, this one is the silver. So I'm curious, do you prefer like silver or gold? Like, do you have a preference? So this is our silver, because I prefer silver when I'm making cards and such, but it seems like to me that there's a lot more offered in gold. It just seems like people tend to gravitate towards gold more. And then this is the gold. So those are the 3 rolls. Those are the 3 colors. What's in here? Okay, so this must be the cord. Well, let's just open it up and see what's in here. Look, by the way, look at me and my nails. If you know me, you know I'm not a nail person. But after when we went on our cruise, I got my nails done, and then I've been kind of obsessed with getting my nails done since then. It might become like another one of my new obsessions. So this literally was just the cord for the new machine. So we'll just set that aside. So this box must be the new machine. It is taped closed. So remember, if you're watching, just to say hi. If you watch on the replay, let me know you watched the replay and let me know what you think. So this is the new hot foil system. This is what you get when you order the system, plus the cord that came in a different box. And I'll pull out all the pieces. This is the part that gets hot, the hot plate. It's like I've never opened a plastic bag before. So we've got this, and then we have, this is the little silicone mat that it sits on. Things are just not cooperating. I'm gonna actually just move this box a little. So this is the little silicone mat it sits on, because this part is what warms up when you plug it in. And then we've got another bag to open here. This has our hot foil shim. This, I believe, is for when we take the dies off of the machine and you set them on the table. You set them on here so that you don't ruin your table. And then we have a hot foil spacer. I don't know how it all works yet. So once I know how it all works, I will definitely do a quick demo to show you. And then we have the little tool that comes with it. This is for picking up the dies. I've seen a lot of people really loving this piece. I'm gonna just throw that box out of the way for a minute. Sorry if that was loud. And I'll show you what I mean by picking up the die. Okay, so when you have your dies and you're getting ready to put them onto this gets plugged in, and it does get hot. So when you're getting ready to put your dies on there, this is magnetic, and so you can use that. You put your die on your machine, push the button to let go of it. That way you don't have to worry about this being hot and then you're trying to put your die on here and you touch it with your hand. You just use this instead. You can use it to take it on and off. I could see a lot of other uses for this tool, and you can actually buy this tool separately. So if you don't want the whole machine, but you really like the tool that's magnetic, you actually can buy that separately. So one thing I want to talk about with this new machine is that in order to use our hot foil machine that we are selling, and we are not the only one on the market, there are other brands out there, but in order to use ours, you have to have our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm going to pull that over and just show you. I'm not going to bring all of the plates, I'm just going to bring the machine. So you have to have our machine in order. Move this over. See if that's in the image here. Okay. So in order to do it, because ours is designed to fit in our machine, and it will not fit if you have the old Big Shot that we used to sell. It's not wide enough to handle the size of this plate. If you have any of the other machines, my understanding from what I've seen is it does not work in any other machines. So you do have to have this machine. I will say that if you don't have this machine, you will love it. I like it better than our old Big Shot that we used to sell. To me, it's lighter, it's easier to crank, I feel like, and it's a lot more portable because it folds up. So it's just really easy to take it places. And I just think you'll love it. So I give you an idea of how this works. And again, I haven't done it, but we put our die on the plate when it's hot. We add our foil and we add our cardstock on top of that. There's buttons on here that's going to tell us when it's ready and when to take it off. So then we will take it off, and all those pieces with whatever additional shims that we need to go on top. Again, I don't know the sandwiches yet because I haven't played with it yet. But it gets run through here. And obviously we've got some instructions as well that show you how it works. So I will definitely do another video to give you more details, but you can see like it's very tight in our machine here. There's not a lot of extra space. And the old Big Shot, if I remember correctly, is only about 6 inches wide here, and this is just over 6 inches. So this gets run through our machine, and that's how you can then cut out the foiled image that you created. So I will definitely do some videos for you, because I know I'm just talking and I'm a visual person. I know I like to see things visually, so I will, when I finally start playing, I will share a few quick videos for you. You can also go to the Stampin' Up! Facebook page, and I'm sure they've got like tons of videos and samples you can look at as well. So thanks for joining me for my unboxing. My biggest question is, what do I play with first? So I'll have to try to figure that out once I figure out where this is going in my room as well. Just need to figure out where I'm gonna set it, because it needs to be near a plug so I can plug it in. And if you have any questions, or if there's any of the dies that I bought that you really want to see me play with, let me know and I will try to do that for you. So thanks so much and have a wonderful day.